Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day you're watching today. Sasha here, and today is day 5 in the month of iced tea. I don't know why I did all that. But yeah, folks, June 5th, Friday, month of iced tea action happening now. And folks, for today, since yesterday I did the white peach, I thought I'd follow it up. Still staying on the Lipton train, but with the normal, I guess, normal, even though the peaches look the same. But the regular iced tea in the peach flavor, and it's usually a black tea, folks. So, yeah, this is a 20-ounce bottle or 591 milliliters. Um, this is 110 calories for the entire bottle. The entire bottle is considered a serving size, and let's go right through the nutrition facts, shall we? Total fat 0, sodium 210 milligrams, total carbs 29 grams, total sugars, which are added sugars, 29 grams, 0 grams of protein. Uh, Ingredients are as follows: water, high fructose corn syrup, citric acid, sodium polyphosphates, black tea, natural flavor, phosphoric acid, sodium sorbate or potassium sorbate, asulfame potassium. Lost where I was. Calcium disodium EDTA and sucralose. So we got another one, folks, where there's 3 separate artificial sweeteners, and yeah, I feel some sort of way. The caffeine content, though, y'all, let me make mention of this: 24 milligrams for the entire bottle. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. A little bit of sediment at the bottom, a light shake will do it some good. Yeah, folks, I apologize. I did not have the videos up yesterday as I would have liked to have. And, today I had to take care of something from class. So, yeah, we're just about to hit evening hours, so yeah, been a busy bee today. Funny, I'm still busy with the irregardless of me not having a job. Like, beforehand I was juggling the job and class, so now it's just I could breathe a little bit easier now that I'm just focusing on this class and applying for jobs. So yeah, folks, it is what it is. But without derailing too far into the video, let's go ahead and give this a taste. It's all shaken up, so there's nothing settling on the bottom. I don't think I've had this before, or I definitely haven't tried it on the channel, but I haven't really tried it by itself either. So here we go, folks. The smell, I took a sniff of it. The smell is reminiscent of peach, so stay true to the namesake. So here we go, folks. This is Lipton's iced tea in the peach flavor. Cheers. Like I said, with the white tea raspberry, this suffers from, because it has the 3 sweeteners, this suffers from me not being able to distinct the flavor of the tea versus the peach and the sweetness. This tastes like another peach um, juice type of drink rather than a iced tea. Like, yeah, I've had iced tea from Publix, and I think they hit the nail on the head when it comes to bringing their iced tea with peach flavoring or whatever fruit flavoring that one would desire. Um, the only problem with Publix, though, for their, non-organic commercialized iced tea, they put caramel color in it. With this tea, I give them that. At least they don't do caramel coloring. But, they still do Ace K and sucralose. High fructose corn syrup is bad enough, but they could have done away with one of those other sweeteners. Either do away with the sucralose or do away with the Ace K, but it tastes too sweet, in my opinion. And, I don't get their base black tea. Like, I think I would have to do a half and half of this and their black tea in order to get an idea of what I'm thinking this drink should have tasted like. So, folks, this is going to be a short one, but I'm ready to give my verdict. So here we go. In the case of Lipton's iced tea peach flavor, black tea, out of my rating scale of good, okay, bad, I would rate this drink an okay. Like I said, with the flaws, it's not a bad tasting drink, but if you're talking iced tea, I need to taste the tea. And Lipton, unless you brew it yourself, Lipton doesn't really have a, characteristic iced tea like by itself. I don't remember, like, you have to make the Lipton sweet tea yourself. So that's where, I'm kind of conflicted. Like, I don't know. It tastes really good as a peach drink. If you didn't have the iced tea slapped in front of it, I'd probably give it a good, like a, but because you're calling this tea and I'm not getting any essence of tea, it gets an okay. Like the white tea raspberry, what saves it from not being a bad is that it's an okay drink. It is a good drink, but it's not a good tea. So yeah, that's my that's kind of like my 2 cents on it. Lipton, like, whatever you do to your green teas, keep that same energy for all the other teas, like sugar and stevia. If you need to have a second sweetener, sugar and stevia, I think, are sufficient enough. And yeah, I mean, I would hope that you take that into consideration. I don't know. Maybe their sales are doing just fine. There's always going to be some folks that will throw up a hissy fit if something goes to a new formula. They'll be like, why did you change this? This was good as is. I don't know why you would fix something that wasn't broke in the first place, and blah, 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 blah. Okay. I get it. But it wouldn't hurt for them to try it. And hey, I would definitely give them props and even try out some more of their stuff, more of Lipton stuff, because they're willing to listen. And, a lot of companies take that for granted. If people are giving feedback like something's not right in the tea or the product they purchase, they don't make the necessities to, change the product. Like, I understand they won't change it if one person raises up the stick. If it raises up the stink, not stick, raises up the stink. Like, if I just said this, but the general consensus is, oh, we like it, then they're not going to change it. I get it. But if they're like if they're like hundreds of people, because keep in mind, I have to have like at least somewhat sizable agreement, like hundreds, and this is in the span of the United States. Like, if I have 100 people or more on my side, then they'll take a look at it. But if it's just me, if it's like less than 10 people, then we're not gonna, it's gonna be a pass on us. But yeah, folks, that's my thoughts on this tea. You want to call it that? Sure. It doesn't taste like tea to me. It tastes like a peach juice. And y'all, I don't really taste the difference between this and white peach. Still, I haven't had the chance to look it up either. So if y'all can still tell me what's good between white peach and regular peach, that'd be awesome. And with that being said, folks, that's going to do it for this episode of the Month of Iced Tea Celebration 2020 Quarantine Edition. My nostrils kind of got funky there. So, folks, thank you very much for stopping on by. I really appreciate just, clicking this video, watching. Any questions, comments, suggestions, or small talk, don't be a stranger. Leave it in the comment section below. Any and all are welcome, greatly appreciated. Love to hear your thoughts and opinions on the products that I try or reviews I put out. Yeah, so with that being said, folks, take care, take it easy, make it a great day today and every day. This is Sasha signing off, but telling you to stay safe, be vigilant. Don't really go out unless you need to. Fun fact, we're actually in phase 2 of reopening, but there's already been 1,300 new cases, I believe, as last I checked the news. So, yeah, it's a no from me. Like, unless we're going to have a vaccine every, just like the regular influenza vaccine, like, life is forever changed. But I don't want to bog down too much on that. It's just, that's my sentiment. And it's like, yeah, they say gyms are open at full capacity, but you pretty much have to wear a mask. You have to have hand sanitizer on deck. You got to spray each time you touch a machine or weights or whatever. And it's like, well, if it comes down to it, I could just go on odd hours, but there's no more odd hours. Like, now, because of this pandemic, stuff isn't really open 24 hours anymore. So that kind of sucks, because I've become quite the early bird. And, I used to be a night owl, but yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I will talk your ears off. But yeah, what I said, still, I'm going to advise, don't go out unless you need to. Continue to practice social distancing and have some hand sanitizer or rubbing alcohol. It's pretty much the same ilk. But yeah, have some sanitizing agent on you if you have to go out. And folks, yeah, I will see you tomorrow for day 6 of the Month of Iced Tea Celebration. So until then, my friends, take care. Again, thank you for watching. And Sasha signing off for real this time. Have a great weekend, y'all. And bye now.